and they have showed us, at least to this point, they can stand in the ring with a champ. A tire-smoking launch for J.R. Todd means Austin Prock, karting a 390 at 321.5 miles an hour, is yet again a winner on the tour. You can see the dog pile in the starting line.
Austin Prock is your funny car champion here at the Lucas Oil Nationals, and his driving has really been on point all day long. He's had a look of the eye of the tiger in his eyes. Look, it's still there, right there. You can see the adrenaline pumping. 43 on the reaction time or in the final. Your average reaction time in a funny car today was 47 over 4 rounds. How do you account for that sort of determination and focus?
Jordan Vandergriff, he told me I was tied for best reaction time when he was at my house last week, and I ain't having that, so I had to come out and play today. They gave me a great race car underneath me, and I didn't need those lights to win today. This Prock rocket was flying. So happy to fly these Cornwall Tools colors with HendrickCars.com. Chevrolet, I mean, this is a big win here. A bunch of my guys are from Minnesota. Nate Hildahl has never won here, and this is going home with him. Wow! Yeah! Let's go, Nate!
Milliken has misfiring cylinders, back-to-back wins on the tour for Doug. 367.0, 338 miles an hour, and the Kalitta Top Fuel operation is a colossus in 2025.
It's all about peaking at the right time, and that is exactly what Doug Kalitta and the Mac Tools team is doing. #1 qualifier, you go back-to-back in victories. You know, this car has been quick and fast all season long, but been snake-bitten a little bit on race day. What have you guys found to get you over the hump at the right time of the season?
Yeah, just for me, I just got to do my job. I've kind of let the guys down on occasion, but yeah, just really proud of this effort that we've got going on, especially with the timing and you know, with Alan and Mac and this whole Mac Tools Toyota group, they're putting it together right, and it's going down the track. So I'm just real thankful. Just like to dedicate actually this to my brother-in-law Rod Renner. He was probably my biggest fan out here. So anyways, yeah, it's just great to win here and going to Indy next. So it'll be hopefully we can just keep it rolling.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
They roar off the starting line. Reaction times with 1,000th of a second. The 2 KB Titan Stars hit the stripe, and it is Greg Anderson, 655.1 at 206 miles an hour, breaking Glenn's hammerlock over the course of this event. He has won it back-to-back. Greg wasn't going to let it happen 3 times straight.
Nothing like a little home cooking, especially if you're Greg Anderson. You come out here and absolutely dominate. You go low for eliminations, low ET. You break through the Mission Foods race, and you beat your teammate. And actually, you left on him by 1,000, Greg. It's almost rude how bad you're mean to him today. The performance that you stood up for today, as well as the car, what do you attribute that to?
Just an absolute perfect day, Bruno. Everything was perfect. We executed perfect, and I did not screw it up. If you can leave with Dallas, Glenn, you've done something right. So maybe he just spotted me a little. I don't know. But either way, I got the job done, and now we're going to Indy with damn near a dead tie. So whoever can come out of Indy the best is going to be the regular season champion. We both want that bad. So it's all good for Hendrick. It's all good for KB Titan. It's all good for Summit and Chevrolet. It's just been a great weekend up here in Brainerd. I love it up here. I don't know what to say. My wife says, you know, you people up there are so damn nice. I've never seen a nicer people in the world. And I said, you are right, honey. Yes, they are.
You need to head to the zoo.
I'm going.
DeFlorian left, Coughlin right. Red light, Mike Coughlin by 1,000th of a second. Mike Coughlin turns it red, and John DeFlorian goes 632.5, 221 miles per hour. John DeFlorian gets the 3rd win since Mountain Motor Pro Stock became a points-paying class at the start of last season and gets it done. Mike Coughlin turned it red by 1,000th of a second. And John DeFlorian, after the World Championship run, after we run Mission Foods Pro Stock Eliminator, so we can do the former World Championship presentation and celebration. But here he is on a World Championship clinching run to win the Lucas Oil Nationals, Spider-Man McBride, one last time. Then he hurts the engine, pushed the head gasket out, and will coast across to a 588.1 at 126 miles per hour. Tater Troyer off the starting line first. and hangs on to win it on a hole shot. 5:24.1, 272 miles per hour, and Tater Troyer earns one for the Fendt Tractors team here at the Lucas Oil Nationals with the CEO of Fendt in the house this weekend. Nice spot, sure seems like he has his race car back here this weekend. Final round, a top alcohol funny car. Bellamir's 15 on the tree. And runs 5:45 to win it. 5.453, 263 miles per hour on a weekend that started with Sean Bellamir defeating Matty Gordon in round number 1. The Killer Bees wrap their hands around the throw to top alcohol funny car again. They're both green. Callie Neff has a bunch in the bag on the starting line. And here comes the dragster to the stripe, and she couldn't get there. Matt Harris wins it. 779.5, 165. Callie Neff goes 682.4 at only 174 miles per hour. I don't know if she clicked it early classes into Super Stock, and Len Schneider was one of 4 that showed up at Pomona at the Winter Nationals with a 351 Cobra Jet combo under the hood. Here he is, still racing that original car in the finals in Brainerd, trying to turn on the wind light, but Jason DeForest wants to keep the Wally right here in Minnesota. And here comes DeForest charging hard at the top end, and he got there for the win. 907 on a 903. Jason DeForest wins at his home national event. The Oak Grove, Minnesota native gets it done for Aero Components machine. And Ryan Hattar trying to keep it right here in Minnesota. They're both green, both big old wheel stands, and both 69 396 Camaros are screaming down the track here at Brainerd. At the stripe, the wind light goes to the Minnesota native, and how about it? Ryan drives around Joe Santangelo to get the win. 10-16-7 on a 10-15, the first national event win of his career. Listen to them work the throttle down the track, and the wind light here goes to Brian Johnson. 893, beats an 896. Bob Prose simply missed it on the starting line. He was 71 on the reaction time. Super gas at the Lucas Oil Nationals, and they're both green. Off the throttle, stopping to the stripe. This one's going to go to Jason Kenny. 992.8, beats a 994.9. Look at Al on the starting line celebrate. Maurice Wright dialed 610 on the floor. And they're both green. Here comes that roaring supercharged machine out of Louisiana. And at the stripe, Holden Larice couldn't get there. Mark Graham is right on the number in the final round with an 0:24 reaction time to win it. He's 673.0, dialing 673. Sportsman, presented by Wright Trailers. Here we go. Both away on the green. And Thorpe having to chase down Michael Chitty at the finish line stripe. And Jim Thorpe runs out of time. 664.1. Michael Chitty gets the win. 6.641, 203 miles per hour. Michael Chitty wins the second national event of his career. Off on the green. Cal's out in front, and here comes Dernberger, and he's going to win it on a double breakout. Donnie Dernberger wins at his home race. 1088.7 beats a 1086 with a 2. Donnie Dernberger was 19 on the tree. Scott Cowles was 037.